So we're back in Voros after a long break. We're gonna have another long break afterward.
Huh?
No. Come on, Ryan. Rail us in. Or rein us in. Come on.
Let's go.
Whoa.
What happened last time? I don't fucking know.
No one.
It's your game.
knows.
All right.
Saf Noah was shot down by the police.
Yeah, from what I
No, it wasn't.
fucked up a lot.
They shot me down one time and then I left.
The AA guns got him.
I forgot about you. Actually, did get shot down.
From what I remember, what I recall.
I have all my HP right now.
He was then later exonerated.
That's true, yeah.
And the
Aurelia woke up.
The captain of the guard got mad and was like, "I'm done."
Oh, we got him to quit his job.
And you have his raspberry beret.
Yeah, I took his hat.
And
You specifically said it was a raspberry beret.
His raspberry
he
beret.
took it and threw it on the ground. He's like, "Fuck this."
The kind you find at a secondhand store.
Yeah. If it was warm, he wouldn't weigh much more.
Done.
So after that, I believe had the party split up and did different things, and including going to the factory, the potion factory from Shrek 2, where Blind Dragonfell makes all of his potions.
They don't even have dental.
And you guys convinced the manager named Felix to give you mold that
I just walked in.
You just walked in and asked him for
is
it.
heat resistant or this heat absorbing mold that keeps things cold to use for your
My pet lizard was screaming.
Yeah.
refrigeration.
Hey, do you want to go to a thing next weekend? I just need some of your mold. He's like, okay, here you go.
Yeah,
Well, you failed to convince him until you said what you're using it for,
Yeah.
and you're like, we're using it for the
You guys are planning to break in.
yeah, we're using it for the
It was just
the races.
And he was
like,
like,
oh shit, the races.
He was like, "Oh, I'm a huge racist. I love racists."
yeah, exactly. And he said as long as we'll give you the mold as long as you promise to give me and my crew free food and drink.
My favorite race is the Indy 500.
Okay.
And Derrick said, as an ambassador of the Einstein Corp, you're in. I'm not going to tell Adagio about this, but we'll do this.
No, it's Sand Corp.
Let's talk about
The
later.
Desert Corp.
Well, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
I don't remember what. Oh no, Adagio was meeting with the kids and getting their licenses.
Yeah.
Along with who was with them? I think it was just you.
It was just me.
Yeah, they have to take an hour-long course of looking at videos to get their food handlers cards.
And the videos are from like 1982.
Yep.
They gotta renew them every
Which is
year.
They gotta
crazy,
wait for that
that's
shit
the
to be
future
printed
of
out
our
and then to be laminated.
Even then, CRT
They probably don't have the
dated.
printers. Odds are they're gonna have
Because
to
you
go to
got
the library.
astral projection
Yeah.
and magic and shit.
Yeah. It still has like the grainy lines.
Yeah, my minor illusion got static. Anyways,
It's a VHS tape.
yeah. And lastly, while all this was going on, Amarok was at the house at Smelting Ball's place, watching over Aurelia. And after they cured her, what's the word? What's the spell?
Death?
Mind wipey spell.
Fable Mind.
Feeble
She was
mind.
not retarded.
Yeah.
They
She gotta do the brain.
the grass special. Amarok was watching over her after that was dispelled, and then
Kinda.
she woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And Amarok and her talked for about a few minutes about what's going on, and doesn't seem like she remembers much after.
It was like 9
But she
years.
lost like
It's okay.
years of
Neither
memory.
Yeah.
neither do we.
It
Oh
seems-
yeah, she
it
fucking lost
seems like
most of her
she
life.
lost
Yeah,
most of
I
her
remember
memories in
that.
the past 9-ish
Yeah,
years.
everything in regards to her being part of the Brotherhood is gone.
So Amarok, this
Shit.
seems like one of those situations where people forget a really big chunk of their memory that you've heard about and haven't experienced firsthand yet.
Yes.
That slime was nomin.
So this seems like one of those really extreme cases.
Yep.
The feeble mind may have something to do with that.
Right.
But I'm going to start with Amarok,
Oh shit. Okay.
and I believe it ended with you you being basically saying it's a really long story or whatever, and we faded to black.
Yeah.
And then the eye looked at the camera and blinked, this crying eye.
Yeah.
And then it was a month
It said
later, and
the
now
end.
nobody knows what's happening.
Question mark.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with you, Amarok. I need a couple
Immediately gets
things.
hit by an RKO.
I need a couple things from you.
Okay.
Death saving throws.
I immediately need
She's just choking him out.
a... Okay. Don't freak out when I say this. I'm immediately going to need an
God.
initiative roll from you.
Oh fuck,
Oh fuck! Yeah, immediate RKO.
bitch!
I was going to say a dex check, but alert goes into this, and you can add your alert plus 5. Is that what it is?
She
Yeah,
calms down
16.
and then immediately
Okay.
just kicks you in the throat.
She might. Fight your girlfriend.
So, you are not surprised
That she clotheslines the fuck out of
when
you.
something in the corner of the house, of the room you're in, starts to shift in the darkness.
Oh shit.
We've had
How far
spies the
away
whole
from
time?
it? Am I in the house?
You're not there.
No, it's like
You're with
TikTok
him.
shifting.
You're
Oh, where are we at?
Oh,
that's right.
This is all happening when
We
you
had to
guys
come back yet.
Right,
Okay.
But he redid his alarm
Are
spell.
alarm spells active?
Yes.
That fucked me up.
Okay, so they were inside the house the whole time.
Shit. Looking around the house like, what fucking connects do we have?
The alarm spells you sit on the entrances of the house.
I said I put it on the inside too.
And one part of the inside where he can run and be like, oh,
Oh yeah,
I'm tripping the alarm.
Yeah, so there's a problem. You can run in there. That's
So
right.
something starts to shift and move in the darkness in the corner of one of the rooms,
In fucking
and
invisible.
coming out of the corner of the room
He's a man.
is the opposite of a man.
A woman?
Is a woman. And she looks like that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I recognize this woman?
No.
Okay.
But you see Aurelia noticed her as well. Aurelia looks like she recognizes this woman.
Okay.
She's like, and then I'm going to let you do whatever action you want to do on your initiative because you rolled first. There is a woman here about 20 feet from you.
Okay.
And she looks like she's looking at Aurelia and
Mhm.
she's also looking at her. They're in like a locked eye contact and they're basically like, have a familiar sense of, or a sense of familiarity between the two of them. Like they know each
So
other.
they've got like a Kill Bill stare going on.
There's
right
like
now.
a Mac and Charlie stare going on.
Okay.
So there's two unknown people.
There's Aurelia with him, and then there's this woman in the corner of the room.
So yeah.
Okay.
That emerged from the darkness
One
in
person.
the corner.
I guess free action talk, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Let's say
What's your stop?
address yourself and reason for being.
She says, "My name is Torabi Kula, and
Nicola.
I am here to meet with my my lifelong best friend again."
Inside.
Broke into Derrick's
And
house.
Aurelia is like,
Just breaking into Derrick's house
Robbie.
left and right.
"It's so glad to see you. It's so good to see you again. I'm so glad."
28.
So I play too much
It's
dice.
an illusion.
It's fucking. Aurelia is transfixed, but
Uh-huh.
you are alarm bells going
Alarm
off.
bells?
This is not right.
Okay. Blood curse of binding.
Okay. You still have not. You didn't really any actions.
I'm going.
No,
Yeah.
neither.
As a bonus action, you attempt to bind a large or smaller creature you can see within 30 feet of you. It must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Is this a ranged thing?
Within 30 feet.
Okay.
And or the creature's speed is reduced to 0, and it cannot take reaction. Just for shit will amplify it, just in case it doesn't have any blood.
Okay. So strength save.
Mm-hmm.
Strength on this creature. Is this a? This is a magical effect.
No.
No.
It's a class feature.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC?
17.
Okay, it fails.
Okay. It is reduced to 0, and it cannot take reactions until the end of my next turn.
What's the visual?
Basically, it's like bloodbending. So like he
Okay.
kind of like he grafts like this, and she just like seizes
Rigid?
up. Yeah,
Aurelia's like, "What are you doing?
she's lying.
Do you even know her?"
I don't have to know a person's intentions.
She looks up at her, and this person can speak, right?
She can speak
She says, and that's action.
at the bonus action.
Bonus action. Do you want to do anything else before she speaks?
I will walk to the alarm.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me see.
I'm just giving you any options you want.
Yeah. I'm looking.
That's in character for Safno.
Mm.
The lab will soon be rapidly
Probably before
approaching your location.
That's a safe bet.
It's a radar blip. It doesn't even it doesn't smoothly go. It's just like there and then it's there and then it's there and then it's there.
I would like to just holding that beautiful like cautious attitude that I'm having, a non-lethal attack on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 10 feet away is the alarm or whatever.
Yep.
You trip that.
Okay.
And then you have
55 feet of movement.
yeah. So you're gonna go up to her and just strike her.
Yep.
Okay. before you do anything, maybe a persuasion check for Aurelia.
Oh,
We're
jeez.
fucking implanted memories now too.
17.
Okay. She does not do an opportunity attack on you as you walk past her
Okay.
to get to
And
this Torabi girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a non-lethal. I'm not trying to do damage. That's not true. I'm trying to do at the very least 1 point of damage.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's
no, I
up to-
can't.
It's
I
up to the roll.
can't. I can't.
You get a roll.
I can't on this. I have to wait.
So what do you do?
Why do you have to wait?
Can I need a brand active? Or I need a right active before I can do what I want to do?
You can still try to attack her. I don't know.
No. Can I hold my attack after I use my bonus?
You can hold an action. Yeah.
I will hold my action in case she moves closer.
You cannot because you're.
Well,
you're
when
moving
she
zero.
moves closer. So I'm like,
Eventually.
or
I thought I
if
had
she
to
moves
go to
away
her.
from me. So
I thought I moved at 0. You were
yeah.
first.
You know, I'll say my turn. Fuck it. She can't do anything.
Are you next to her or far
You
away?
can grapple
Within
her or
10.
something.
Within 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Strength's not good enough.
Within 10. Okay.
Well, if you're initiating a grapple,
She's gonna hit
Do
you.
we need to roll initiative now?
No.
You're about to get hit with a proboscis.
BG3 rules. You're too far away.
You're running at normal pace. While I'm stuck in the initiative
the
combat.
alarm has been activated,
Yeah.
but we're still running at normal
Yeah.
at normal speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you end your turn.
Mhm.
Aurelia's turn comes up. And she says, explain right now what's going on.
This person shouldn't have been able to get into this home. I don't know who she is. You recognize her, but she could be using the appearance of someone that you may know, taken from your memories that you have. There are shape changers about.
Would she looks at Torabi and she says, "Where did we first meet?" And Torabi says, "As children in our godmother's home." She says, "Okay,
They will know everything that you know.
so it's useless to do this."
If they have your memories, they can do everything and say all the right things to make sure that they can gain your trust.
She backs up, and this Torabi lady chuckles. Well, it seems my plan has fallen apart.
So that's quick.
And Aurelia will end her turn, more or
Mhm.
less. Well, actually, she'll hold an action to dodge in case
Right.
something happens. She says, her face kind of melts,
Mm-hmm.
and you can then smell the scent of sulfur in the air,
Yeah.
and you can basically hear her say. The accent drops,
Mm-hmm.
and she just talks like a
That was
Very
a Chuck.
blank, like middle of the road normal speech.
Mhm.
No
like a
accent,
British
not-
person trying to sound American.
Okay. And it's mostly for me not to keep up an accent. She just says, "We don't need to fight. We don't need to be opposed to one another."
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit. You broke into my friend's house, assuming that you are not exactly the same one that has done this,
Yeah, alarms off. We're going.
but some of your people have come in and hurt the person that I love and have also taken her memory.
We haven't
So-
hurt anyone.
You should be able to understand my worry and the fact that you came as someone that she trusted, assuming that I was just going to be okay with it.
We need information.
From who?
Everyone.
Why?
We need to stop the elven supremacy. And you are in the way. All of you
I'm
in
not
this
from here.
home who live here are getting in our way. We have the same goal.
Insight?
Shadow Wizard money game. We love choking elves.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, party's kind of racist.
You're not
as fuck.
seeing any
I'm from
reason that they'd be, or you're
Vietnam
not feeling
right now,
any
so I don't give a
fibbing
shit.
coming from this person, but their reasons might be different from your own, but they seem to have a goal of
Chocolate's
the government's into some sneaky shit. We're trying to stop it.
It's Vietnamese for sure.
And they say
Vietnam?
Do a lot of Vietnamese people.
this weird amalgamation of this woman that's slightly melting in the face says, "We want the government to reap what they have sown. That their elven supremacy cannot go on any further, and that you should all let us target those who deserve it. We will take what they know and use it against them. That is all we are doing.
Why was she attacked? She didn't know anything.
Because you were in the way. We needed to punish you.
Yeah, that's not the right answer. So here's the thing. I have no problem with you punishing the government. That has nothing to do with me. The others that are here, I have no idea.
You living here means the government has something to do with you. And your order is beholden to the government.
And what do you know about the order?
Everything that she knew. We just got her memories not too long ago. It says, we do not kill. We have not killed anyone. We are trying to make Voros a better place. We are eliminating the evil, spoiling the nation by draining memories of the Yarpata and leaving them to restart their lives unaware of any government secrets.
The what?
Do you know Elvish?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yarpata means old way.
Hmm.
I've got an Elven word for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Language diversity.
her memories be returned?
No.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Next
fuck.
line. It just died.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Whoops.
You will not be able to reach us if you are prone to your outbursts like you are. You have failed at that already.
You're not wrong. Look. I do not want to start a fight.
Because you will die.
Probably.
Let's go before shit talk. I
But,
approve.
but regardless, the people here, people in this group could possibly help.
That's what I'm trying to convince you of and them of at some point when they arrive. Because they will arrive from your what's the word? Your allies' elementary spell.
Okay,
Well,
no
don't
need for
call you
word
by
calling.
proxy.
That's kind of rude.
Real
But so you're willing to wait?
Let's go.
No,
Be rude about it.
you will be an ambassador for us between to them.
God, we just keep getting roped into shit, huh?
I will
Ropes and
I will
ropes.
not be surrounded by 7 others.
That's fair.
Oh.
What's your max speed? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, what do you want to be said? Under one condition, you leave her alone.
We've already gotten what we need from her.
I don't care, that's not the point. You make sure you leave her alone. I don't want her to be involved in any of this.
We are done with her.
Good. What do you want to be said?
The Charnik are not evil.
Okay, now we know.
We are trying to make Voros a better place. We want to stop the government and its elven supremacy.
What?
Leave us to do what we are doing, and we will not punish you any further.
Sounds good. And you agree to leave this home and never return as long as I give that message?
As long as you follow what we ask of you in the message.
I'm only one person. I can't convince others.
Then they will reap what they sow. And this character dimension doors away. Probably explains how they got in without
Mhm.
tripping that one.
It seems
If you're a slime, they can shapeshift. Yeah.
This seems to be a setup for inter-party conflict. How dare you?
It's the social act!
Huh?
Anyways, Aurelia's like,
You should have done it like Greta. How dare you?
I need to know if Tarabi's okay.
How dare you?
Tarabi's probably fine.
How do you know?
Because, as I explained to you before, she took the appearance based off of the memories that came from you. Did she look as if she was the same age as when you last saw her?
She thinks about it. Yes. And you said not. What?
Yeah.
I I need to not wake up and have something happen that's confusing within 3 minutes. So, are we safe here?
Right
You
now?
know what? I'm not even going to trust any answer you say.
That's fair.
I'm going to go get a glass of water.
Okay, you don't know where the water is.
I'm going to find it.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is opening every fucking
Yeah, she
cupboard.
gets up and just goes.
She can't reach.
Why
And
is
she
it-
realizes
why is it-
Oh wait, everything
She
can
realizes-
be reached.
she can grab everything just perfectly fine in this house when she was told she was short. So she's like, oh, huh.
This comes.
See,
Maybe I haven't
normal.
changed sizes.
Why is
Why are
everything-
you big?
Why is everything here
Everything else-
accessible to gnomes?
Everything else except for the house cupboards and me is bigger.
Where's the rest of you?
Anyways, at this
So I say
point,
to every short person I see.
Lav has gone off from the group and is trying to run back to the house. She gets basically back to the house about. And yeah, Bartians
A
and
moment later.
Smelting Ball have noticed. Oh, wait, where's Stefano? I forgot.
I don't remember.
That's
I don't
it's on
remember-
brand.
I don't.
You might have been with Adagio.
I don't know.
No, I think he left.
What were we doing? I've been trying to figure out where Savnoa is for like the last 20 minutes.
You were with
You want me to
You're
just
a
recap?
sin that
Was I?
walked
Yeah,
off
you
and
were
never
wild chased into a
returned.
bird and you were on his like shoulder.
Oh, that's right. I did go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wherever the fuck Adagio is where you are.
All right, that's cool.
I mean,
So
I know things.
you guys
Where
are.
are we? Oh, no, Camp, yeah, we were hanging out at Camp Rafugi.
Is
Yeah.
Smelting Ball and Bartian's trying to go where Lav went?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll catch up
It would be like,
later.
alarm's going off, we need to go
But
home.
you basically get to the front of the house. What do you do?
I walk in.
You open the door, walk in, the alarm spell goes off again for you, knowing it's
Well, no,
Lav.
it's I can set it to only occur for certain things.
Got
So the one he went on, it was specifically for him or not my friends.
So no alarm spell goes off, but yeah, you walk in, and
Emerald just sitting on the couch, just kind of like.
see Aurelia
Bruce.
trying to like get some water, clinking around.
She's like, well, she's up. That's good.
Yeah,
for
she's
her.
up.
Not good.
Just gotta wait until everybody gets here.
She turns around and is like,
This is one of the
Please
good guys.
Don't ask. Please don't ask.
"Are
Are you small now? Yes, I'm furry.
I like this development of getting tired of being questioned.
you're not related to the Nestarans, are you?
The what? I don't know this word.
My family?
Oh, that would make a lot of
Levin's
sense.
just gonna look at you.
That
He's
would make a
like,
lot of sense.
what?
She didn't tell me a lot about her family, but knowing who she was before makes a lot more sense.
I don't know who she was before.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you trigger the alarm? Wait.
And she thinks about it and goes, wait a second.
Yeah,
You're a cat.
When was the last full moon?
you're fine.
Did I turn?
You can't turn anymore.
Does it work then?
It's a
I would
full
assume.
body.
I was just curious, this
metamorphosis.
reincarnation like in
She
curses.
she would have. Well, it depends on if hers is a curse or not.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the DNA.
Because
ain't
the
there.
thing is, mine isn't a curse.
Or if you take it away that dying ends a curse.
Yeah.
She thinks that she has like this thousands of different like pages turning.
Brain blast.
She's having revelations, and she's like, she's trying to keep it quiet. She doesn't want to know that you know or anyone else knows.
I already know.
But she's like,
Again,
So-
I mentioned to you that we've known each other for a long time, despite the fact that you don't remember.
so I'm free,
Yeah.
but I don't have it anymore. Okay.
Yeah. Again, we will have time, and I can explain everything to you. But if I do, you'll be more or less giving up that freedom in a different sense.
I don't know what you mean.
If I explain everything to you, the people that quote unquote sent to me after you will want to question what you know. Not that that matters too much now, seeing how an entire different organization knows about the Brotherhood. Based off of just your memories alone, that would make you a problem, because whether or not they believe you is up to them, but they could potentially exterminate you.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut for
That's
now.
fair, yeah.
I
We can talk about it later. Right now, you have kind of woken up with 0 memories and into the biggest amount of shit you've probably ever walked into.
Did I wake up at the worst time?
A worst time, yeah.
Could be 400
How-
years into the future.
How about... Okay,
Put the sass on low.
she looks around and she's like, I'm just... is this like an alchemist's place or something? There's a lot of broken bottles and stuff still around.
Yes.
Still, whatever. She says, does he have like a sleep potion, whoever owns this house? I'm just gonna go back. It seems like this is not a good time.
It won't be a good time the next time you wake up either. So just relax, drink your water. It's okay. Despite the sassiness of one of my friends, the others will be also equally as weird and or sassy in return. Once again, when you see the tall man with the kind of, sort of, a little bit pointy ears and the weird fucking eyes, don't trust anything that he tells you. Do not take anything from him. Try to not speak to him at all if possible.
Okay.
Just warning.
He
steals things.
Bad guy.
Is she like it?
No,
Okay. Okay.
I am though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were running behind Lab for a while.
Alright, get back in there. Brandished in the grenade launcher.
Bargain-
Where is it? Where are they at?
Yeah, but
It's fine. It's fine. I think
Oh, she's
he
awake.
still hasn't told me why I triggered the fucking alarm.
Bang.
You have a great launcher, but it still makes the sound effects of it cocking a shotgun for some reason.
I'm done listening to you.
I'm not explaining
Oh,
it
she's
because
awake.
Yes.
What happened?
A lot. I would rather have it so that everybody is here so I can explain it. I don't want to explain it more than once.
So okay, just you're all right. There's no fighting or
For right now, yeah.
You own the house?
Aurelia, this is Smelting Bowl, and this is Lavender.
Sorry, it's not in the best condition. Some guys fucking broke in and broke everything.
It seems like everything's broken around here.
Yes.
We're kind of going through it.
Again, if he has a sleep potion, I can just...
No, stop, shut up.
Well, I had some until they broke them. But I do have.
If I had one.
I do have. I can brew out something and give you like a sleep aid. I can do that.
No, I think she just wants to go back into a coma.
I love that place.
I don't.
Back into Tacoma.
Medically, yes, it's not a very good idea. So I'm not gonna do that for you.
It's an island near Chol.
Just, again,
Tacoma.
Tacoma.
just relax. Attempt to relax. Everything should be fine as
Well,
long as we don't do anything.
Are there going to be like 20 other people busting through the doors with different weapons?
Actually, there's only going to be 3 more. One should be right behind him.
2 of them are unarmed.
Okay. I'll just sit in the corner and try to be as... not innocent. What's the word?
Invisible? Passive.
Yeah, sure.
Unconspicuous.
Inconspicuous as possible.
If you need anything, just ask.
Okay. Can I go look around the house?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Stay away from the murder
But
room.
not the murder room.
You're not there. Okay. I'll just take a walk.
My murder room senses are tingling.
Good idea.
They're about to discover it.
Oh, and she thinks... I think I've been holding in like a
Fart?
pee for like a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go. Where's the bathroom?
Bathroom's in the back.
Okay. Oh, our
That's
house?
the murder room.
No.
Oh.
Please do not leave the house.
I'm not going to!
I invented a septic system,
No
so you're
windows.
You invented something.
No ventilation.
Okay.
No
I
escape.
keep it.
There's no sewer here, so I had
especially hot.
to make do.
In the summer.
It's a heater that only heats the bathroom.
Yep.
The
While
front door is
Chance
made by Ziploc, so
finishes
it's
up with
just-
How's she doing besides being confused?
Freaking nothing but methane.
You see the bag inflates when someone's in there.
You can just take yourself out
I'm just gonna
lighting
wait.
a match.
You guys are having a ball over here
Sorry.
about this joke.
You
been a
end,
month.
up, you end up huffing yourself.
I'm guessing big memory loss. I'm guessing.
9 years.
That's a long time.
And within the first 5 minutes of her waking up, somebody was in the house. Again, I'll explain everything once the others get here, but we are in deeper waters than we thought. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we are being threatened. Not that we haven't been before, but it's more apparent. Instead of threats without any warning or actions without any warning, they are now doing the threats toward us.
These the same people who broke in?
Probably. They shape change.
Yeah, we kind of got that.
And they have magic, and yeah.
Sulfur and all that.
Yeah.
Ooze.
Now, you guys have been here longer than I have, but there haven't been any killings associated with the memory loss or anything like that, right?
The stranglings. Right?
Stranglings, but no killings.
Nobody died.
Killing. Yeah.
No one's died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's kind of wait till everybody else gets here.
So what are Adagio and Sapnoa doing? I don't remember where we left off with you guys.
We were in Camp Fugi.
I remember you went to the college and there were some gargoyles.
That happened
at
at a different time. That was when we came back from
Oh,
the Feywild.
fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I had just gotten the licenses.
After I resisted arrest, I went to him. And
That's
I was
right.
hanging out with him.
That's right!
Yeah, so I got the licenses for the kids. I think they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard cut to us in the hot tub.
That's fine.
Well, you can spend the gold for that.
Okay.
Spa. Spaghetti policy.
Is that spaghetti policy?
What's our spaghetti policy here?
Free reign.
Oh, cool. How much is it?
2 spaghetti. No,
Damn, this hot tub still costs
You
2
gotta
spaghetti.
give spaghetti to get spaghetti.
you gotta get whipped by 2 spaghetti noodles in the face.
Alright.
No,
Ow.
it's...
As long as there's sauce.
There's no sauce.
What kind?
Spaghetti.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
Well, like a bolognese or a cream sauce?
Just like spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
It's all bolognese. I got you.
It's like 10,
Hold on.
140.
When should I
Just give us a number. Sapno can afford it.
I'm sorry, hold on.
I can.
There it is. So, okay, it depends on which one you want to do.
The Gucciest one possible.
10 gold person.
A 10 gold person?
Yeah.
I have to make a small man out of 10 gold.
So, it cures all your diseases and poisons. You get resistance to poison and
If I'm cheap
disease.
enough prostitute for that.
You get resistance
Good.
Yeah.
to poison and disease-based attacks and advantage on saves for 1 week. And you get
The table, right?
the table of, yeah, you get,
Oh, yeah.
you can roll on the table.
Oh, fuck.
And you get 3 luck points.
I gotta log back in.
I rolled a 11.
Okay, let's get to Caleb. He has the table for meditation that we need.
I rolled a 11.
I think that's the fishing one. Yeah, the fishing one's a 10.
You re-rolled out in this case.
Wait a minute!
Stop!
Wait a minute.
I was gonna wait for like 10 seconds, like the
Stop!
This is American Idol.
Or it was the one dude on Twitter who was role playing Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror.
And
then 5 years later,
What do you roll? 11. What's that mean?
What's a 11?
I remember,
What's
Wi-Fi
what's
slow
11?
on this laptop, so you gotta give me a second.
Sorry, Sawagi.
What are you trying to say?
11.
What's up, my habibi?
Habibi. Derrick, were you listening to us go fucking nuts in Legal Company?
Bits and pieces.
Okay, we'll just move on. Okay,
I saw you
Chance.
guys die to a mine.
We'll move on with Chance.
That was like the highlight.
You come in after Smelting Ball gets in the house, maybe 30 seconds after.
He faces to the wall like SpongeBob when he rips
Yeah.
at the door.
Okay.
Aurelia seems to be walking around. She's up. She's walking around the house, just taking a walk.
Hey.
And they're all in the living room.
That's very odd, but I'm gonna go back to my actual task of in the backyard.
Home invasion? Nah.
No,
He doesn't know it was a home invasion.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He doesn't get the ping for the alarm either. He's
Well,
just
Felzball
getting
might have
home.
said something. I don't know.
I can protect myself.
Said what?
About the home ping.
But yeah, no, I would have told you it's like the home alarm went off. We have to get home.
Is that fake?
Okay, I would have phased it. I would have walked in the
No.
door and said, "Is everything okay?"
I don't think so.
We gotta wait for everybody else to
It's
start
all
repeating myself.
fine, mostly.
Mostly.
Then I'll go in the backyard.
True sight to make sure everyone's
Yeah.
here who they are.
They are.
Wait for everybody to come home.
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
so
Box them.
Caleb, you
It's
guys.
You're
still
also
loading.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's almost there.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
God damn, boom.
God damn, boom.
Oh, also, there's hot cider upstairs if you guys wanted some.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
We'll probably do all that stuff when we take our break.
No.
Gonna get some alky.
Pour some Captain Morgan in your cider.
It was the first time I made chicken and dumplings.
3 years
Hopefully
for
it's not
Evernote to
terrible.
open.
Your chicken
Like
dumplings.
3 years for Evernote to
Yeah,
open.
he said he was doing
Yeah,
chicken.
there you go.
Hopefully it's not,
11.
hopefully it's not terrible.
You have +1 to strength checks.
That's unhelpful, but alright.
Chicken dumplings is one of my favorite foods of all.
Oh, it's 0 now.
But this recipe called for a lot of fucking onion.
That's pretty good.
Oh, interesting.
And then I got.
You got green beans.
Potatoes,
Uh,
tomatoes,
4.
chicken,
That's
turkey.
+1 to my deck save.
I can't hit that note. It makes me sad.
Okay.
And then,
And you get 3 luck points each. If you haven't used the ones you got last time, they don't stack.
yeah, I
Where's that?
roll those immediately.
I haven't had any yet.
Does it refill them though?
It reveals the max of 3.
Okay. No dialogue, just hard cut to us.
Okay.
We're
It's like one person farts.
I'm still a bird.
Oh, but you're like spread out.
Yeah.
Literally, spread eagle.
Well, you said you were an owl.
Have you seen an owl swim before?
Yeah, they go like.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, they look goofy. That's me.
I never
Yeah,
seen
that's
an
me.
owl.
They look good when they walk too.
Yeah.
You're just
They're-
swimming.
Yeah, they're still, I've been trying to fly as little as possible.
Okay.
We're just
She's
gonna
got
walk
that,
around.
but they
The
like
owl
stand up and their legs look like way longer than they should be. And
Yeah.
It's like a hoot.
That's
It's
me.
got a hidden foot. No,
That's it. And then I guess we took care of what I needed to take care of.
yeah.
I don't remember why I was following you around, but I didn't have anything to do.
Probably
Intern-
for security,
I don't think that's.
so the allies didn't shoot you out of the sky again.
Oh, for you security for me, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It turns to afternoon, and as you guys are heading back,
We smell great.
yeah, you do. What sense do you want to have added to your bath?
Just like dirt.
Okay. No got dirt on hand, but you can go grab
I
some.
can get some dirt and throw it in there.
Well, we're in the same
Hibiscus
bath,
on
so I don't think I had a
everything
say in
except
this.
this.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If I want to change my scent, it's gonna be dirt flavored.
You get
There's
some,
nothing I can do about this.
get some cilantro, so half the population thinks you
Wait.
smell like soap, and half the population thinks you smell like delicious
Soap
herb.
and dirt.
No, I was gonna say so. We're just mud.
We just made a mud bath. It's supposed to be good for your skin.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Anyways, you
Guys, I
guys,
just learned what exfoliating is.
you guys head back, and almost, actually, you know what? It's going from afternoon until evening. And as you guys get to the back of the house, almost as soon as you walk in to the house, Smelting Ball, a spell goes off, another alarm that you set earlier, and it's for Maximilian. He's back home.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. It was a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's going to search
Well-
the DEC for some nefarious shit.
We just took a mud bath.
Oh hey, how's it going?
So basically, what's the house but team system?
It's like dirt.
Cool.
Earth.
Oh, hey, she's walking around.
Yep.
Yes, real
Everybody's
life.
up and Adam, and she's like, "Oh, hello,
Hello.
This is Lee.
Wait,
Lieb."
I was gonna introduce myself. I was remembering what my fake name was.
Sorry.
The really long
Hello, I'm
one.
Albion.
Okay, you're the one I'm not supposed to listen to, and you?
That was rude. Why? What?
That was rude.
It's rude as hell.
Yeah, I'm Adagio.
Gotcha. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
I saw
her.
this fire guy in the backyard. Is he cool?
Yeah, he's fine. Bar Tim's. You come inside,
Yeah,
please.
I'll saunter in. Like a half-dead cat.
Okay.
So,
As you do.
Find some stairs to lay under.
so just some
Big chunk of my ears missing.
just
Start
some.
loafing.
When Aurelia woke up, not too long after that, a changeling appeared in the house.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
the
The
what?
Charnick.
The what?
Charnick.
Oh yeah.
The what?
The Charnet. They said that we've been interfering with their plans,
Yeah.
and that they are trying to make Voros a better place by, I believe it was, getting rid of the Elvish. My brain already forgot.
So
Supremacy?
they basically said they are trying to steal all the memories of the elven supremacy so that they can't supremacy anymore because they don't have any memories of the way to do that.
They're removing racism.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
agree,
the weird
but
way.
Like they're going
this
in,
isn't the way to go.
like they're
about
going
it.
to like
Correct.
like an imperial sky and be
No,
like,
they're the
I'm
good
taking
guys.
all
They're
the ways,
Antifa. They're good guys.
all the ways to imperialize. I'm taking that away so you can't do anymore.
It's like a
I'm gonna
mental
do it.
Hitler.
So
Wait, if that's their plan, then why do they want to replace the Margrave?
I was gonna say if they want
He's an elf.
He's an elf
either they
sympathizer.
want to replace the Margrave or
With an elf.
their
Someone
current
else.
machinations are making it easier for elves to replace the Margrave.
Oh, you actually got the.
They didn't give me all the
That's cool.
information.
Alright.
It was
Are they
more.
fucking idiots?
Yes, probably. But they.
What a bunch of dumbasses!
As you can tell,
Wow.
Walk
not
outside.
only once,
Cowards!
but twice have they broke into your house
Yeah.
and fucked up all of our shit. They, I think they are a little bit higher on the magic food chain than most of us in this room.
Do we not want the same thing as them?
I'm not sure.
There's some good deliberation music.
I don't know. My entire thing has been trying to protect Aurelia.
Wait, you talking about the stinky people?
Yes, the sulfur people.
Well, those are bad. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in how I'm doing what they say.
Okay.
Again.
So
You should have killed it.
if
It would have created more problems.
if the Charnic here are separate from the Elven conspiracy, what proof do they have?
Also, why aren't they here to speak with us?
They didn't want to be surrounded.
How'd they?
That's fair.
Or they just walk out the door?
Teleported.
They could just leave whenever they wanted.
Not unless somebody can stop them.
Can anybody here stop them? I don't think so.
Just grab them.
It doesn't stop teleportation.
Right, but if they
Kill
don't
them
know,
before
if they don't
they
know
open.
exactly all the abilities that we have, it's fair for them to assume
Yeah, I guess so.
strategically not to be in the fucking room with 7 people. As I said, the whole deal.
Water spills next time.
Yeah, I have zero care about the government. I just want to get my one piece to deal with, and the government can do whatever the fuck it wants. I've been following Adagio because I trust Adagio. But
Seems pretty cool.
But my only concern was and is Aurelia at the moment, especially right now, because since she's woke up, she has lost 9 years of her life. And the changelings have her memories and know every single thing about my order.
If I experience that, I kind of want that back.
They can't,
That's that. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they won't.
No, they,
What do you mean they
that's
can't?
possibly. They
What do you mean they
I
can't?
could be lying.
they could be.
What do you mean, you people?
They said that they can't return memories.
Okay.
I don't-
Maybe they can't or won't.
Right. But still, they have all the knowledge.
They probably can.
Maybe. We don't know. We've never tried. But they have the memory of every person, up to an extent, I assume, of the people that they've attacked. But they've also made the, they've also said that they've never technically killed anybody that we know of.
Okay.
No, I never taken a life, just taken away parts of people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
I'm just passing the information. They said if we
Well,
continue...
I'm not getting mad at you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting mad at those guys that are watching us.
Yeah, then they said that if we continue to meddle in their affairs, they will not be afraid to take us out.
What the fuck they want? If we want the same thing, why don't they fucking let us coordinate, assholes?
I don't know if
Those
we
are
want the
terrible
I
communication.
don't know if we want the same thing. I don't care. I don't know what your guys' opinions are.
I just want choking to stop.
I'm pretty sure it's the stinky people that are goofing with my stuff, so they should be done.
I'd also like to remember my wife at some point.
I
Yeah.
also would like him to remember his wife at some point.
You have a wife?
Do I?
Does he?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You literally hardly know her.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, I'm not against doing that, but I don't know if there's a. So Noah wants to get rid of him, and that's sounds like his vote.
I would also like people to stop being choked, and I would also like a conspiracy to not take over governmental proceedings.
I
Especially
guess those are fine too.
if the stinkies are messing with the Fae. What does that have to do with the elves? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. They again did not give me a lot of information. I was mostly trying to make sure that they don't, try and steal my memories or hurt Aurelia again.
Did they say that they would come meet with you later?
No, they were having me be the envoy with the message.
Okay,
They are bad at this.
Yeah.
They wanted you to deliver a message, but gave you no way to contact them back or coordinate with
And
them.
No, because if
Because
I
they had
don't,
the same objective as us.
I don't think they want a reciprocating message or to be talked to. Again, it's a threat. They're telling us, stop fucking with our shit.
We don't even know what the shit is.
It's taking down the elven supremacy.
I don't care about that.
Right, I understand that. But that is their threat. That is what they are telling us. So again, we need to figure out what we want to do. But again, my number one thing is to keep her safe.
What are
Safer
your
if there's not
thoughts,
mean to people.
Mr. Einstein?
What?
I thought it was funny, so I said to say that.
No, I actually just didn't hear you.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's weird that my reincarnate only seems to work on women. I just realized that just now.
Huh?
Have you tried it on men?
I tried, but he was Ash.
That might be part of it.
Who?
I was just a stray thought.
Ah.
It really doesn't matter if we can't contact the Charnic.
Also, the thing with Brian.
Doesn't matter if we can't contact the Charnic.
Yeah, if they didn't kill anyone, or aren't killing anyone, where the fuck is Brian?
Is there ever a Brian in the first place?
I mean, he could have been part of it, and he could have gone through that willingly, but I don't. Get off me.
It's so
I
bad.
lost my train of thought. I don't know. Really don't know. I mean, if the best way to get into contact with the Charnic is to keep getting in the way, then we're already on the right path.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna look outside and see if I can see an eyeball. Well, actually, I'm gonna put Smelting Ball outside and see if you can see an eyeball. You see an eyeball?
I hand you this
Got
invisibility
cone of
potion
vision.
that refills itself so you can take us away.
Oh, whatever. That's fine. It's up there.
Yeah, he's cool.
Hold on a second.
So what about you, fireman?
Let me read something.
It's kind of going over my head right now.
Actually, speaking of,
Yeah.
Okay. I got what I need.
Yeah.
you just lost elevation privileges.
So you don't even need to go outside. You do see an orb, like an eyeball-looking orb, not too far from Aurelia.
What's in the house?
Looking at it. Yep.
It's just like
It's something that formed
Safe
between
place.
you using your true sight thing and you drinking that. It might have formed between them. So you can see it. And if you do your
Oh,
thing,
so it's recent.
it's looking right at
So they heard
Aurelia.
everything I said.
Hey, Smelting Ball, if there's an eyeball in your house.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
I'm just gonna
It's
tap
10,
on it.
it's 10 feet from her in the air.
I'm gonna stretch my big arm and yeah, I'll just take my stick and I'll just tap it. Hey,
I don't think it does anything.
hey,
Might annoy who's ever looking for this.
hey,
Is it right there? Is it right there?
hey! I'm tapping it.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
It actually doesn't stop looking at Aurelia,
Hey.
so you have to get between Aurelia and it
Hey.
to do that. You flip it off.
why is it looking at Aurelia? That's the real question.
Heil boss, float over here and just get in the way.
Hold on. I'll get in between it and assume that it's in a direction. I'll say,
It was pointing at it.
yeah.
She's like, what? Is something watching me?
Yeah. It's been happening this entire time.
Oh, good.
Can you please come speak with us so that we may get on the same page about this? It would be very helpful. That's all I can promise.
You've given us no evidence to trust you.
Where's Brian?
Oh, interesting.
Is that even the real recipe?
Can you cast out of a scry?
No.
Like, as
No.
that being the area you can cast a spell?
No.
in?
Yeah.
That'd be broken.
Not unless you're within the spell's range.
Right, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And if that spell is forbidden,
The range
then
is
yes.
self.
I guess, yeah, if the spell's forbidden, yeah, you can cast it. It'll hit us.
Yeah, it's be 10 feet. Basically. Okay. You can do it like around a corner or something.
Yeah.
But that's it.
It's a waste of a scribe. You can just look.
So, I mean,
There's really nothing that we can do at the
Yeah.
moment. We just kind of have to exist until we find a lead. But it seems that the random things we do throughout the day all seem to be connected to the Charnock in some way, shape, or form.
well, yeah.
And another organization, right? The old way.
Yeah, the old way.
Path.
Yeah. Yarpata, if you want to use the elfin name. You don't care whatever word you want to use. I just quantified it to an elfin word.
Speaking of, have we heard anything from Max lately?
Yeah, it's on my list of errands.
He seems like he's home.
So I have to go. I have to go get materials for our
that Twitch, yeah.
our endeavor for the
Yeah.
race.
You should see somebody about that.
Yeah, it's not. I think I eyelash my fucking eye.
Okay,
I'm not
You don't have
gonna
eyelashes.
do that right now. Pretty
right.
soon.
Alright.
Stop breaking my moon. Okay.
Some of us can go make sure Max is
Specific piece
okay.
of fucking road.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, it is.
So, teams of 3 then.
Yeah. I guess I'll go with you since
I want to go.
I got a sign to make.
Already.
I have an
I
idea.
want to do both. I want to go do both, please.
What
It's
what
2
time is
teams.
it?
It's like
Night.
7, 8.
At night?
Yeah.
Might not have time to do both.
What do you mean?
It's nighttime. Therefore, people might not
When
want...
when do the stores that sell wood and stuff close?
Well,
6 p.m.
I mean,
Fine.
we can meet up at Max's after.
Yeah, fine. I'll go buy the stuff with the money you lend me.
Yes. Don't forget the paint.
What color?
What color was Lucifin's drawing?
Blue, azure.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Blue.
Azure.
Fire.
Some white.
Azure.
Alright.
Maybe some black.
Cyan.
Green.
The green cup.
Periwinkle.
Ooh.
Alright, so who's coming with me?
I am.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get, I'm gonna go buy stuff.
I'll go with you.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm assuming
You're
you're gonna
welcome.
stay with Aurelia.
Unless you would like to get out of the house for a minute.
Yeah, I want to
See,
go.
you know,
look at
buddy
this,
system,
with this, okay.
stranglings.
I kind of. She thinks about it. She's like, kind of like how you're kind of like guarding me that closely. I can handle myself for the most part. So
Do
You
you
can just be
own a
rude at
sword?
the enemy and they'll leave.
I can swing a sword pretty okay.
Well, that's
You
like
have
Do you-
one.
All I have on me is what I have with me and back in my house,
Yeah,
which
that's
is probably
what
9 years.
Is it size appropriate?
Just be mean to whoever attacks you. They'll leave, I'm sure.
That's usually what I
Bitch.
do.
Yeah.
Could you have an extra sword I could use,
I probably have another sword on me.
or a hammer, or a knife at
I got
least?
some, I got some daggers.
Something in the shed?
I've heard
forgot
this,
that I
this,
have a
this
sword.
town's been
Yeah.
very recently overrun with crime, so I probably need like a knife or something at
You're
least.
some shit ass.
Here are 2 daggers that I don't use.
Okay, thanks.
They're
use
good
them
quality.
for climbing.
I made them.
This is a Shadow of the Colossus or something. That'd be, you can't do that in the game. That'd be cool.
You'd be hard pressed to find something better than those because I made them.
Well,
She inspects them. Are they good quality?
I hope so. I have expertise in the tools required to make them.
Okay. She's like, oh, this one else.
Lobarthians, I
They're
guess you're
nice
coming with me
pieces.
then.
Yeah.
You find someone with better taste.
Not really a
Did you find a
blacksmith.
seller who sells weaker potions.
I promised before the memory she was a lot nicer.
Hmm?
Emerald, are you going with them?
I'm gonna walk with her.
Okay.
I'm only protecting you because being alone could result in more memory loss. It's a rule that we
That's true.
Yeah, it's a rule
Okay.
that we kind of have in the group right now. Is at least 2 people with each other.
All right.
I don't like that rule.
Battle buddies.
Yeah, I know you don't follow it.
It's a silly rule.
That's why your memories were taken.
By the way, you're not gonna like.
No,
No.
no,
Tonight.
no.
Sure.
I promise. Unless we get into a fight and it requires for it.
So you can kind of.
On command.
Oh, that's nice. I wish I had that.
It's you did.
Pick on him.
I don't remember having it. That's what I wanted all my life. Okay.
Again,
Cool.
we can talk about it
Yeah, we'll talk.
if you're willing to
Yeah.
go down that road again.
Yeah, I want to know what's
Okay.
going
All right. So you're willing to be hunted again?
on. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's in a foot.
Think about it. Let's just go walking. You need some air.
Okay. So they leave, I guess.
You guys go. Me and her and him are going to buy stuff. You and you are going to see Max.
It's you and I advancing the main plot today.
Not
The
wrong.
holidays.
No, don't worry. This,
But it
when
gets
you
the
buy
conversation
wood,
engine
it advances
revving.
the plot. So no.
that shit up.
We're just
Oh,
gonna
God.
conduct them after, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Wetting the whistle, I see. There we go.
So okay, to not drag this out
I'm
any
gonna kill
farther,
it. I'm
do
gonna
you
kill
want me
it.
to roleplay the wood thing, or do you want me to just give you a gold money to buy from? You have to buy it from, and then be done with that. Because nothing's gonna happen on the way. I'm just gonna let you know.
I'll do a little bit of role playing for a second here because I want to talk to her.
Okay. Then I will start with the wood guys. Or wood.
A snack, eh?
Woodman.
Wooden.
All right, I take my big cart.
Bring
I'm
me
gonna
a
push
cookie.
this around to put
Yeah. Bring what? Bring
stuff
that.
in.
Can you bring the
Yeah.
24
Bring it
pack down?
Okay.
If I can count that much.
And
Cool
as we're
box.
running around, it's like, I'm 20 we need to start with.
So what are you trying to buy?
So we need wood paneling, bits of wood. Well,
Because it makes it sound like you already have a cart. No, you don't.
I have a like a wagon, like a small wagon.
That's not.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a completely different thing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna build around that. Okay.
But okay, before I leave, I'm gonna ask Seth. I know you're with me.
Yeah.
Hey, Seth. Do you know if the trees directly close to the edge of the wood are Fey property at all? Would they be upset if I turn those into cards?
It's trees.
What are these trees?
Trees on the edge of the forest. Just
I
fucking
mean,
trees.
Uh,
They're inherently weird from looking at them.
no, it's more like the deeper you get in, the more fey they become.
Yeah.
So, but Lav would know that she talked to some of the trees.
Yeah.
A couple times, and was like, I mean,
They were nice.
they're nice. So I
They're
don't know
also
if that-
deeper in.
I don't know if that affects your conscience, but if they can speak and stuff, and you want to cut them down.
They all speak.
Yes.
You can use magic to talk to whatever you want. You could probably take the trees. You just have to leave something.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yeah, it would just save on. It would
Don't
just
take
save.
all the
It would
trees.
just save on costs.
You could probably take some trees.
Okay. So I'm gonna take some free range trees.
Do you have like a axe or
I
something?
have a fabricate spell.
So you can make an axe.
You can make an axe.
Oh, I thought you wanted to like go to
Make
a tree and,
trees.
like, fabricate a tree into a cart.
No,
It's
it's
gonna-
We can do that.
you can in 10 minutes I can
Very-
convert raw materials and materials
Animal
into
crossing style?
products of the same material.
Nothing you can do.
For
about it.
example-
To pull an axe out of his pocket.
It's strictly says clump of trees is something you can use to make something that's made out of wood.
So you don't have to even cut it down.
And then he's
It cuts
gonna
it out
get
for you.
stone and get a stone axe.
He's gonna punch those trees in the dirt.
Yeah, so I need
You skip the gold axe.
trees. I need sap, which is in the trees. I need the mold.
Still mine's faster than that. Diamond.
Probably need might need some metal filings here and there.
You probably need like an axle or two.
Yeah, and I need.
You could make that out of wood.
I need
Wood.
beeswax. I need beeswax. I got the mold already. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's just wood frame with a bit of metal filing, bit of metal bits for the hinge of the cart, and the I think the axle and whatnot. And then on one layer on the inside is the mold. Cover all that with some wax. Basically put another smaller wooden box on the inside where you put stuff in. Put more wax in there so that the ice and water doesn't seep through the wood. And I don't know, it was rubber. Put rubber on the edges to make a consistent seal, make it airtight, which I can get from sap.
So as you're planning this all out,
More like sap Noah.
So all I need to buy is like beeswax and bits of metal.
So as you're planning this all out, there is a
pre-made cart.
man on a horse
Ew.
He's dead.
that's pulling some big carriage, and it's coming into town. And it's like, and it rushes right past you, and he stops and he says, "Is this the town that's having all the trouble? Of Senor?
One of them.
With all the
It's really-
chokins?
The what?
Choking.
Choking.
There's been a lot of chokins.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Alan."
What the fuck was that?
Man has ever lied in his life. I just wanted my cheese.
I literally just made him a name.
That sounds like a fake name.
My name's Alan.
That's what it sounds like when I get fake
You want
news.
fake news?
Why?
I'm a prepaid cart salesman.
I was gonna sell you a cart.
You in need of any carts?
It's a weed cart.
You wanted to roleplay.
Weed
Damn.
It's a Bangla cart,
We're
baby.
streamlining the fuck out of this right now.
No, you can say no. You can say no so hard to him right now.
Punch him in the face.
Let me look at your merchandise.
To rob
It's
Okay.
the cart that I'm riding
I'll
on.
pull to the side of the road and we can take a look.
Okay.
Trunk
How
full of
nice
carts?
are these cards, Dan?
Pretty good. There's the ones that are specifically made to hold like liquids, things for fairs, for carnivals.
I inspect them thoroughly.
Investigation.
If I were to kick this cart, would it immediately just collapse?
Well, that's up to his dice roll. Or you could do your investigation.
A 19.
19?
Actually, no. I can't do it. He's fine.
If you kick these carts, they would stay spirity. They look really well made, actually. And you can see that there's like a big ol' like stamp of like a maker's mark kind of a thing.
Cart approval, yes.
Yeah, like a Nintendo seal of approval. It basically says finest Yalamel wood.
Do I know who that is?
It's a place on the map.
History check?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
If I push it, does it ride smooth?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, 29.
It's gyroscopically stable.
Holy fuck.
What are they famous for?
Wood.
How long have they been there?
All these
Wood.
woods.
What are their
Old
Long
logging
exports?
towns.
For as long as there's been wood.
And guess what? It's
this
right next to
town
a
has
center
been
across
there.
the water. But this guy probably went all the way around.
This is an idiot.
Before there were trees,
'Cause
and
there
only
wasn't-
wood.
there wasn't-
this town.
Before the wood evolved
Wouldn't
into
have time.
How does
trees.
it how does it keep things cool?
They
That's up
planted
to
the
you.
first wood that became the
okay.
first tree.
But it can hold the liquids. I don't know
How
if you're...
much? For how many cards do we need?
A lot.
I'm not there.
I don't know how many.
Derrick is needed to know how many
Don't
cards
you have
we
an
needed.
invoice? Or a list?
That was a month ago. Derrick doesn't remember writing that.
I believe.
Well,
I
theoretically,
How many
you
children
can
were
take
there?
it out,
Was there, like,
and
11?
then
think
DM
there
will
were
tell you what's
12.
on that.
so it'd be
Okay.
6 carts.
2 per?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like
each
6.
cart would be about 40 gold.
240?
40. Each card is 40 gold.
Yeah. If you're making a living
40,
based on what's
40.
in these carts, you better spend
So
some good money to
40
make them.
times
His
EX.
240.
And they're really nice.
So that's
Got that Minecraft dark-ish spruce, not the dark oak. It's too dark.
I'm not gonna have money for that. I only have 20 platinum.
Would you be able to cut my friend a deal since he's bulk buying carts?
Yeah, you're getting rid of a lot of my stock really, really fast. So let's
Very quick money.
let's
Oh,
do like-
180.
180?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's do 2 even. So you're basically getting 1 for free.
How's that? Or do you want it cheaper?
I'd like cheaper, but that also fights if it doesn't work.
200's not low enough.
Persuasion check.
Lower the price, you coward.
Don't be
A real man would lower the price. 17.
Okay, what's your offer?
180.
180.
You want to go back to 180?
Yeah.
People here really don't seem to recognize good quality, but fine. I need to make some money. The trip here was a bit arduous, so take it for 180.
There you go.
I hand over 18 platinum.
Okay.
Forgot my persuasion was bad.
It worked. You got
I had
a 6.
Flash of Genius just in case to help you out.
You see it's going wrong, you're like, ugh.
I'm only good at lying, not persuading people to do stuff.
You don't want to lower the price.
You should raise the price even higher. That's what we want.
Okay.
No, fuck you.
So you have 6 cards.
Alright. I guess I take the cards home and proceed to make them better.
You can do that.
Because I didn't make them, so I need to improve them.
That's true. You can tinker the shit out of it.
I'm gonna go hang out in my garden. That
Do it.
used to be his garden, but I've stolen it.
Fuck yeah.
Squatters' rights.
Yeah. I made it better.
Bartians. Dodgio.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna check up on Maximilian Pegasus over here?
I rolled a dice for whatever tools I gotta make. And that would be a 26.
For what?
This is you on the
I
lips.
don't know, to put the design and putting stuff together. I don't know.
didn't do
That made me drop my coin.
I want it to be better than
No
the guy that I
resistance.
bought it from.
Okay.
Ah!
So like the wood is great. The internal mechanisms of storing what you need
Nah,
to
it's
store in
still
there aren't ideal,
Oh, yeah.
but
Still
you
better than
can
us.
alter.
I'd be Pegasus sugar baby. It's a lot of money.
Just stuff some mold in there, hit it with some
Yeah, you have that like
fire
you
bolts.
have that
It
like
was around
beehive
5,000
slat
years ago.
of the mold
Yep.
growing on the net,
He just reinvented it.
and it's really dangerous to actually have this in near you because if you
Like
like
AI
get your
with
hand too
trains.
close or something over your body heat, it just immediately makes your hands like and it-
So
yeah.
every time that they try and simulate like civilization with AI, or like how to make commuting more convenient, it's always like trains. And they're like, we didn't tell it about trains, but it invented them anyway.
And there'll be that one guy who really likes the trains that is so
High
heady that he'll go
speed
back in
train.
time
Better public
to fight the
transportation
king of
systems.
trains.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are aware of where Maximilian's house is, I believe.
I've been there.
Yes, I don't think Bartian's house. No, he has. You guys weren't
Oh,
there.
sorry,
all
there's
the
one more
group
thing I
last
wanted to do because I wanted to talk about her.
time. Oh, we'll do that first then. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, wow, wasn't that a stroke of luck? I can now proceed to make these better than when we found them. How are you doing?
Irritated, but fine, mostly. Why?
This is a lot.
It's not a war, but it's a lot.
Just more or less like dangerous than what you've already gone through.
Less.
Alright.
I've seen
Not wrong. Not wrong. It's true. Not wrong.
Okay, that's good
We
to
went
know.
through some shit.
And just it's funny. It's not something I expected I would get embroiled in, but here I am.
You know, 400 years later, I didn't think this is something I'd end up being embroiled in either. But here we are. Sorry, you happened to pick up the most troublesome of strays.
Better than being alone.
Why are you alone?
Well, since my mentor died, I've just been focusing on my craft and getting things done, and I haven't really been comfortable doing that.
Not being alone?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I was very absorbed in my work. It was productive and fruitful, but also very lonely. And just being around all these characters is it's kind of fun and also insane.
I would like to remind Smelting Ball that he would know that Adagio's version of you that he knows had like a woman waiting for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 6 wives, yeah.
Had a whole inn.
He was sucking his fucking all the way through Voros.
Yep.
No, he says he was, but he actually wasn't.
No, yeah.
She goes to a different school. You
And
know
it's
her.
She's on the other continent.
From Canada.
like Adagio explained to you about alternate timelines and things of that nature, right?
I came from 400 years in the past.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah.
She is the ultimate timeline.
Yeah, it's my other self didn't live as long, but
I didn't know him.
he wasn't lonely.
You aren't now either.
No, I'm not. I appreciate that. It's
Sorry,
just-
I'm IRL eating a cookie. If I seem quiet.
I just want to make sure that we all get through this, especially you.
It's not guaranteed. I'll live as long as I can, but again, the aforementioned time thing, I am over past my due. I've thought of this. I don't necessarily belong here, but I'll take what I can.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy what I can. All I can.
No, you're gonna live. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Let's get these carts to Max's.
We're gonna drive all the carts.
The carts
No.
go to Max?
No, we're already back to this house.
Oh! I thought we were taking the cart. Sorry, I went to the bathroom.
Oh, that's right.
I thought we were meeting up.
I don't think we have time to do everything.
Well, actually, considering how fast the carts were, probably now we can. So yeah,
And now you can.
yeah, let's go over there. But we're drop the carts off at home, and then we'll go over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just say everyone's being at Max's.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, do you want guys want to go to Max's?
We're not at the house.
Yeah, they're strolling around.
Who
I don't
knows
know.
where they are?
I would have yelled that when I
These
burst
are
in the house
fucking
anyway.
good.
They out.
Aurelia wants to get boozed up because she's had a hard day of being
That's a good turn.
awake for the first time in a long time.
Sure.
That do be rough.
So where do you take her?
Oh, you know.
I also point out
I've been
Sharese,
awake before.
he hasn't told
Yeah.
Lev about his mentor before. Never even mentioned one.
Do I even know of any place that serves booze?
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
The Azure
You're-
Cup.
We've been talking about it.
I didn't know they served booze.
That's all we've been talking about.
You think Amrock's paying attention?
No.
Make a mystery check.
There's probably like loose flyers all over the house advertising the business.
Like prototypes.
14.
Ow, you fucking. What the fuck? I will. You motherfucker.
I can make the assumption with the Azure Cup. I
Shit.
don't know. Are they? Yeah, fuck it. Azure Cup.
You get in there.
God, that fucking hurt.
Lucifen's never seen you before,
Mm-hmm.
but she just said has you pick a table and she'll get with you whatever you need in the moment.
Have you spoken of Lucifin in front of Amrock before?
Maybe not like her whole govy.
You've at least said the owner of the Azure Cup.
Yeah.
No.
Say your friends.
I'm not trying to.
Throw my name around like I'm Gatsby.
So the last session.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'll think about it if it comes
Why do you
up.
want to have wild Gatsby parties?
It's funny. No, it's not funny. It's just...
It's funny to you.
No, that's why I said it.
Alright, I'm gonna cut to the max thing because that's the thing I've been waiting for.
This looks
actually
like
for a while.
Eastern Street slang.
Do I have to pay anything for the drinks?
Yeah, a little bit.
Again, I'm sort of on duty in my
Yeah.
head, so I'll get like water or something.
You could just pay like 2 gold.
Let's just spook.
She's actually not gonna want to try it. She'll just try something normal. So yeah, just 2 gold.
Yeah, okay. Breaking the bank here.
So
314 gold and breaking the bank.
See, I can also only imagine
for $2.
how it was in the original reading Mistborn.
All right. So
But hey, we're all here now.
we get to Max's place. Who knocks on the door?
Me.
You both knock on the door simultaneously.
You knock on the top
I
half, knock on the
left
bottom
before
half.
you.
That's true.
Shit.
So yeah, you guys gotta catch up. So yeah, you guys do it first.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Max is.
This time, Max. Oh, you were there last time, I think.
Oh, was
I saw you were big security.
Oh, right, okay.
He opens the door
I'll
instead
do the
of
Bane post.
Malaman this
Or
time
the CIA post.
at first, and he says,
Move, bitch.
"Oh, where's the rest of you?"
They're off doing errands.
And then in the background, they're coming. Oh, you might want to turn around and they're right there.
We gotta go. We gotta go now. That's not the real ones.
Get in, no. But
Get in the bunker.
10 seconds go by and you guys can meet up. On his porch, he's like, "Oh, quick credit."
Yeah, I found a shortcut.
That was really fast.
Yeah, it was really short.
I would rather
Because
we
then we
get,
talk
all
again.
go inside and we can talk about what I found.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a look around
It looks
on the
clear.
on the eyeballs.
Do a
Oh,
step,
do a
step,
perception.
step roll into the house.
Perception check.
Then you'll end up right in front of someone who's like patrolling, like, oh shit.
I got a
still
9.
notice you though.
Yeah.
You don't see anything around.
Hey, Adagio, look around for eyeballs, please.
It's okay.
I didn't find anything.
I looked directly into Maximilian's eyes.
I found 2.
What do I gotta roll for one of those?
Yeah,
Like a
If
perception?
it's scrying you're looking for, I don't think I've been targeted.
You have to have
I didn't know scrying eyes could hide.
Visibility.
They're
Right.
not.
Oh.
You said you were looking at for other stuff too. I thought.
I said eyeballs. I thought I was being clear enough. No, I was looking for scrying sensors.
No. And Maximilian says, "I don't think I've been targeted. And I might have been targeted before I was strangled, but I don't think they generally target people a second time."
Oh, we
They target us a lot.
yeah.
It is even funnier the second time.
We'll come in. We should discuss what I found. Mulliman is
So good. I
in
can
her
go do it
bedroom
again.
right now. So you guys, he lets you in, and he says, he goes over a list of everything he
He
finds.
says, get out.
He says, "Well, when I was at the DEC today,
If you can.
I
Do we stink?
no, you didn't need a perception check." He said, "Well, I found these things when I was there today, and I brought some of them back. As Mulliman's cronies, I should say, have all lost their nerve after she was targeted. I don't think they'll be missing any of these things." He produces a few things. One is a letter, or rather, like a notebook, I should say, or not a letter, a notebook. Another is an idol, similar to the other one.
Okay.
This one's of an elven man.
Oh no.
I'll get more into these details in a bit. Another thing is a note, or like a letter, and then another letter. So there's 2 letters, a notebook, and an idol. And he says, information I don't have physically that I can give it to you is, the elves that supported Mulliman in her circle seemingly knew nothing about the Yarpata, the old way. They just seemed to agree with her elven pride and followed her on that. At least as far as I can tell. but I have these items here that might be of some use to you.
Okay. I'll take the journal.
Okay. Anyone want to take anything else?
I take everything else.
Okay, if you really want to.
So what? 2 things?
There's 2 notes,
3 things.
an idol, and a notebook.
Yeah.
And as you went for the
other notebook and the idol.
You went for the notebook, so you're good for that.
Who is this man
History?
in the idol?
I will get to you first, Adagio, with the notebook that you said you're gonna get first. So the notebook you take is mostly blank, save for a few pages.
Does see invisibility help me read the invisible ink?
No. I don't have specifics written, but I'm just going to say what it contains. This notebook contains notes
Pages.
on arcane time manipulation and something called the maze engine.
Oh, wonderful.
Christ.
Is this what's his face's book?
Ront?
Oh yeah, that dude. That kid.
Whomst?
The time man who got bitty bopped in.
I'm the time man with the time.
Half the
thing.
party is time man.
No, the man who helped Adagio jump through time, who more or less probably got arrested by the time police.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, got obliterated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got, yeah.
Well, anyways, that guy.
No.
Silmithi's,
They are not. This is not their journal. This is written in Elvish and probably not them because their names are mentioned in these notes.
Dan and Steve.
So either the third person notes, or there's someone else.
My name is Mark of Elf.
So it basically says, it mentions how the Selmithi Osenor, the founder of the academy, and his assistant Endarin had something to do with arcane time manipulation and something called the Maze Engine years and years ago. And that Selmithi Osenor and his body
which are is just missing.
are missing, and they don't know why.
Oh.
Whoever's writing this journal. And that it could pose a problem to future endeavors. And that it is important and critical to solve why. Something of that nature. Okay. The idol. You don't even need to make a history check. You don't know who this is. Just like the other one. But it is an elven man in a very regal outfit. He's got long hair. He has a paintbrush and a paint palette in his hands. One on each.
Painter?
And
Pinkman.
if I were
Some kind
to
of
give you
musician?
a visual on how he looks,
Oh, please just be a picture of Andy Warhol.
I don't know if I
Bob
have
Ross?
this character with me,
I'm gonna go Logians.
so I have to go to my Google Drive and find it.
That'd be cool.
Fucking great.
So let me find it. This idol, this little wooden statuette, has what looks like this character's face, and it looks like tree roots growing on their forehead, like in a tattoo or pattern.
Like it's going straight out.
No.
Free.
I can't enter rooms.
Something along the lines of
Can't
this
move
kind
to
of
the front.
face.
I can't turn around.
That's an
That's
elf.
the most elvish elf I've ever seen.
He looks like he likes trees.
And is racist.
That's pretty cool. Well, not that part.
Nah, save the whole chest.
Tell the trees part.
That part's cool.
Not that
Come on,
part.
dude, it's cool to be racist.
So that's the idol.
Only
looks like.
racist at work.
It's cool to race against elves. Around elves, watch yourselves.
And there is an elvish inscription on the base on the underside of the base of the idol. Can you read Elvish?
No.
Well, Get someone to translate it for you.
You read elf speak?
Max.
Well, Max can do
It's
it.
in the fucking room.
Max can do it if you
The
need.
elf?
Max, read
I'm
the
reading it.
fucking inscription at the base of the idol, please.
I'm reading it. What does it say?
I can read Elvish.
I think everybody but him can.
Okay.
What does it say?
Whatever. Either way, it
Hey,
says.
Poppin'.
It says
It's popping.
Thezrin.
Hey, Obama baby.
I was thinking the same fucking thing.
It says Thezrin the artist.
That Drid Morgan. Got
No.
it.
Different name.
Do
Thezrin
we
the
know
artist.
what that guy's famous for exactly?
Art.
Yeah.
Let me
Maybe.
think.
More of a DM thing.
No. There's no history on this person you've ever heard of. But I need some information from Lav or Daju.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys, during the visions of the Stone Speaker crystals inside of Graven Hollow, what ones were you there for?
I was there for...
It's already in my book.
Okay, never mind then.
I was about to say, I think Thezrin is the name.
So
that
what was
should
in
be
your book
there
for
already.
that?
He's a high elf conqueror.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
one
he
of
was
the
he was
one of the big three
one
elf
of those
conquerors.
Bezrin, Elikarishe, and Seralta.
Yes. There you go.
That's a bad guy.
Well, that's someone's keeping.
The other idol has Seralta's visage on it.
Yeah.
The one with the arrow in the
Yeah.
back. No, sorry.
No, we know.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's-
Elikarishe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the elf supremacy thing where like idolizes those two.
It's triple threat.
That makes sense.
Well, one of them was all right.
There's the one that's not part of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's the third one.
Lady Drow.
I thought there was
Seralta. is
And then they
the drop.
became assholes later on.
Yeah.
So that's the idol.
So they got a big heart on for these two.
So he's like,
The other
well,
one.
they must worship this other figure in this weird cult or whatever they have going on. And then these notes. So if you, I don't know who grabbed the notes.
Me.
A note from Malaman to herself for later use.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? I'm Malman. That's what the note says.
A reminder that this dagger going missing is a perfect opportunity to blame the refugees and spread the word.
She's racist!
The message will get to the Margrave quickly, and if I'm fast enough, he will believe my theory before coming to his own conclusions. The people will start distrusting such a cold and xenophobic leader, and allow myself to step in come election season, where I may do the Yarpata's bidding and expand the elven influence over Voros.
The Yarpata.
The old way.
Old way.
That's
Old way.
the old way.
Another note, detailing that the Yarpata has control over all of Farron, Zorosos,
Ooh, that's not great.
all of Farron, and the cities of Zorosos, Avi, Serkenzir, Vinsk, Larka, and Voros.
Jeez.
One of us is the capital. Those are the season 1 cities. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Serkenzir
Yeah,
is
my favorite areas.
I'm going to turn to the history buff. What exactly have the elves done with this power that they have? With all of this control?
Okay, DM, let me know about every governmental policy and
Please go over the
and
entire
all-
history of
the
your
entire
country.
history of these regions.
I need to play Civ 6.
Break it down by day.
Voros.
Civ 1 to 6.
Yeah.
You do a history check.
That would be sick if you could make your own map in Civ.
You can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
People have done
Dude,
that.
please make Voros.
I don't know how. I think it's a mod thing.
That'd be sick as
No, I
fuck.
think it's in the game.
It's in the
I
game.
think so.
That'd be
That's
pretty cool.
That's a
It's
20.
pretty fucking baller.
Huh?
It's a 20. Actually, yeah, it's a 20. Wait. Actually, I can guidance myself too.
We can be the rock gnomes driving
21.
Ford F-150s across the country.
Anyways, okay.
Rock gnome tough.
So what I'm going to give you is that Farron, as far as you know, has always belonged to elves, or at least it is an elven territory.
Yeah.
The other places, Zorosos, the capital, Avi being the city south of you right now, Serkenzir being a city in Kalangar that is close to Farron, Vinsk being the capital of Kalangar, Larka being in a weird spot. Larka is a weird one, right here.
Let's cross the bridge, right?
Yes, it's right across the bridge, kind of from Vinsk. So Eremos is the capital of Varukai, but Larka is bigger, like in terms of actual population. So it's treated as like a secondary, like one's the honorary, one's like
It's Seattle.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Olympians.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the people.
so. while legislation is done in Eremos, Larka is the place where like people actually live and go.
Okay.
It's not in the middle of a fucking desert.
It's a larger
We don't live in
metropolitan hub.
Washington.
Because
No,
yeah,
We don't
because
live
it's like the capital's in the middle of the desert, so why would anyone go there? Kind of a thing. And then
Like,
Barrows,
you and like
you know
that's-
where Barrows is,
down
I'm
the
sure up
street.
there.
Yeah.
Those are the two towns.
It's set. So policies you're not completely familiar with, but one of the ones in Larka that has gained a lot of controversy is that you are not allowed to have weapons in the city. All weapons are confiscated from everyone as soon as they enter the city, and you're not allowed to have them in the city.
Alright.
That sucks for Larka because Larka's a big choke point on the map.
That's the one that you've heard of from being here. Avi is weird because it's two cities next to each other, and Lalorn is like a second half of Avi. It's the slums of the city, basically. And it takes Varukai law, while Avi takes Cantress law.
Okay.
So you can see the obvious split in the richer people live in the Cantress area, probably controlled by the government. The Lalorn part is way poorer and part of Varukai, which isn't as, other than the big city of Larka, has no government control.
Sounds like Voros is about to be on the front of this anti-elf resistance.
Barrows is weird because it just got attacked.
Yeah.
So this might be outdated compared to what just happened in the war. This
We're
note.
fighting an economic war this whole time.
Farron's everything in Farron has really no bearing on you because you don't really know what goes on with the Elven territories as much. It's not as public knowledge. They kind of keep to themselves. Zorosos being the capital means. Well,
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
So Kenzir is kind of a weird one because it has a lot of Elven population because it's right near Farron.
It's odd that Waterside's not on that list.
All of Farron is Waterside's.
Oh.
All of Farron contains all.
Oh,
of
all of that, and then
those
those
are just
extra
like
cities.
those are
notable points.
Yeah.
So
Waterside's no.
I tell you all that.
the opposite side of the page reads:
Haha,
the next goals of the Yarpata to infiltrate are Osenor,
No.
Eremos,
No.
and then to eventually amass an invasion to wipe Vokelstad off the map
Yep. Okay. See.
What the
that's-
fuck?
I was
And
about to mention.
and
Okay.
reduce the island of Aktichan down to a barren, dusty rock on the south.
No.
south
Are you
Fuck that. We gotta
fucking
go.
okay?
We gotta go.
Fuck these bitches.
I don't give a shit about Act 2 anymore.
So we're joining the
down
Shadow
for it.
Wizard money gang?
I forget what is Vocal.
Shadow
That's
Wizard
fine.
money.
They're gonna glass my home.
So
okay.
Vokelstad
Fuck these
is
guys.
so we're gonna big L.
So we're gonna kill the Shadow Wizard.
We're gonna
Vokelstad
become them.
is the
Wait, no. The Shadow Wizard is different than the elves, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pro Shadow.
Pro Shadow Wizard.
We're just gonna kill them all.
Pro Dragon, Pro Shadow Wizard. That's
Vokelstad is the big
Yeah,
Oh.
fuck these guys.
Alright.
We're gonna rip them apart like the Force Demon.
Yep. Okay.
That's
So-
honorary king.
You all
that
you all
fucking
know
blackface?
a little bit about the old Voros War, the
Yeah.
history of the place. That you don't. That the dragons were the precursors of everything in Voros, and they had a war with the official story is they had a war with an unknown enemy to history.
Me.
It's assumed it's elves in this group, but most people don't know that.
Well,
Because the memories and history have been cleared away from due to time. And the last bastion that the dragons were able to actually keep defended is Vokelstad on the island of Aktichan in South Varukai.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize, just so I wasn't paying attention, that's on me. But so what I'm getting at is that the Charnik are trying to stop the old way. Is that what I'm getting at?
That's what they basically said. Yeah.
And this book that you have is currently detailing what the old way is planning to do?
Yep.
Okay.
It's our evidence.
It also says, so I'll reiterate. Next goals are to infiltrate Osenor, Eremos, and to eventually amass an invasion to wipe Vokelstad off the map and reduce the island of Aktichan down to a barren dusty rock on the southern coast. And then it says, doing so will come at a great loss, unless the Salkamori were dealt with somehow first.
What's the Salkamori?
Those are those dragonborn mercenaries, correct?
That the refugis are talking about
Yeah, we gotta go.
Fucking
That's why they left.
kidding me.
to go up here.
Plot hooks for
Then-
Act 3.
Then they
baby.
said, the Bloodmoor, and specifically Cyril City and the whole of the region has been exceedingly difficult to establish Yarpata influence due to its isolation.
Hell yeah.
And the established gnome political family called the Farichis.
Gnomes?
Gnomes.
Well, those are fucking Chicago gangsters.
The Bloodmore
Are
has
you
since
fucking
been
kidding me?
claimed as least concern to the Yarpata.
Yep. In season 1, that was where Charlotte was from, allegedly.
What bitches?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, now you know that she's not.
Do you have any
so
time to
it's-
talk about our Lord and Savior Elf and immediately just...
So it sounds like we gotta go south.
Yeah, we're going big south.
Yeah, we're good.
Very south.
We have to unite the southern states to lead this rebellion against this corrupt
North.
The stuff that you
Northern
did to figure that out.
I was like, God damn it. The anti-elf confederacy.
Yeah.
They're trying to destroy our way of
To
life.
be fair, we've been hating on elves since I got here, and probably before that.
We've
so.
been hating on elves
It's been
even way
apparently it's been founded.
before that.
And then Maximilian
We're gonna find a
says,
dragonborn named Jefferson Davis to be our figurehead.
Maximilian says, well, this is all I could find. I hope
That's just still.
something in here helps you. It's opened my eyes to some more dreadful thoughts
Please,
of
still is
how
General Grant.
integrated this old way is in our society.
Wonder how we died.
He must still be alive.
And
No.
I am still fearing for my life
Talking about you
and
still.
Malaman's life.
For the
For,
first time.
Yeah, he's a warforged.
Who
He's
is
warforged the whole
threatening
time.
you?
well,
and
we
you
were
died.
choked,
Yeah, why would he have died?
and our
Yes.
memories
Who's
were
dying?
wiped, were they not?
Somebody died.
Yeah.
What's death?
So, we don't feel safe in this town.
Do you have
What is?
anything where you'd keep important documents, a safe of some sort, something hidden?
Yes, it's mostly my financial records and things. Nothing that would be of use to you. What do you mean?
Any documents that you wouldn't necessarily remember, or information you wouldn't remember.
Well,
Yes.
I didn't
Done.
know of any of this. This is what I was able to find inside of our business.
Mhm. What happens in this elf country club?
It's a place. Well, first and foremost, like for elven diaspora across Voros to reconnect and well, a lot of them use it for mail services back to their families in Theron or wherever. Also, it's used as like a cultural hub in case many elves have lost or felt homesick or need others to help them integrate with other parts of Voros. And I handled the event planning of certain things. And coming the turn of the season, that's already happened, and we're a little behind. We will have a festival at some point, and we will have our own events and venue part of the festival. It's not really something people such as you would probably find that interesting. I'm not trying to be offensive. It's mostly just a cultural hub of sorts to help integrate other elves who are from Farron or other lands to other parts of Voros.
Adagio, when do you go back to school?
Tomorrow.
You need to speak with your teacher.
Which is it school for what, the academy?
Mm-hmm.
What's your teacher? If you don't mind me asking. Who's your teacher?
I'm digging. Give me a second.
I'm trying to remember his name.
There's 3 consonants in the first 3 letters.
Yes,
are consonants.
Spukana.
Oh, so you're learning spellcasting? Oh, what would he need? Would someone like him need to know about these things? Do you want to speak with him?
It's a dragonborn thing.
Oh, okay.
I was raised by one, so.
Oh.
He was nice.
Did you tell him that? Did you tell Smoking about that?
You just know my master.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Huh.
He could shoot sand.
Out of his pooch.
Alright, so we got our evidence to show to the Margrave.
Yes. It was also Dragonborn. Probably make that appointment as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The door's open 24/7. Figuratively, not literally.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The door's willing to talk 20%.
Yes.
Just comes in. I'm always down for a little conversation.
So,
Do you need anything else with me?
Max and Mal, are you guys gonna get out of here?
Yes, we are going to try to pack up our things, maybe come tomorrow and move out of here.
Where do you plan on going?
I've thought about maybe going to Voros and helping out people that are suffering there.
Just, like, he read the note, right?
Hmm?
You seen this, right?
Oh, all the...
That the places around the
Yes,
map are controlled.
I've seen. I've
But
read it.
Varys has been sacked.
Voros has
before,
been sacked, like he says. I don't know if the government is this Yarpata is as active there as they say they were when this was written. That was the place I considered. Other places could be. Oh, I don't know. I have to go through Ebey to get anywhere south of here, but maybe somewhere like.
Eremos, maybe.
Well, if they're heading that place soon next after Senor, I don't want to be there either. Maybe you'd have to go all the way to the Bloodmoor, but facing the marches on a wagon doesn't seem very
I mean,
hospitable.
from what it sounds like, they're gonna keep expanding until they have everything. As much as it is painful to hear, you can't run forever.
But I can run until it's dealt with if people like you seem to be fighting against it somewhat.
Well,
Weird.
at this point,
Wanted
it's people like
criminals of
us.
the fucking state.
There's no one else that you could call allies around the rest of the nation.
No, not.
I'm not from here.
I've got a couple favors I can call in. The point I'm trying to make is you've already done. At this point, you have done a considerable amount.
You're on a list.
I know. I feel my time is short right now. My time on alive is short.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, why run? Why not try to prevent this expansion?
What could I do?
You could make the most of what the time you have.
So what can you do? You're an elf. You just infiltrated a huge hub of this
activity
and got away.
That none
With
of us
essential
can get
information.
His white privilege.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a mole? Not the actual thing.
Espionage is not something I like doing. The idea that I just did it today because you requested it so eagerly.
But what about prevention?
Sabotage.
Well, less so going into enemy territory to take them down, but getting the next targets ready. For example, you could go to Eremos.
Just make copies of documents you see.
And just spread the information.
Mm-hmm.
Inform the leaders.
I could. Okay. It's not a bad idea. You think Eremos would be the best place to go? It hasn't been attacked, or it hasn't been, well, according to the note, it hasn't been infiltrated quite yet. It could have happened by now. I don't know where that was written.
I mean, Eremos would be a good place to start. Valkelstead is going to be their last target, so better to slow down targets on the way.
It's not a bad idea. Okay. I was just ready to run from all of this as much as I could.
There is no running.
No persuasion needed. But I guess that makes sense. Might as well just do what I can. I'm going to hate desert. But I'll do it.
It'll grow on you, as I say through my permanently chapped lips.
Like a SpongeBob, like really detailed zoom in.
The more hands are on deck, the faster this will go.
I just want to be safe. anything else I can...
Fight or flight. Either you get rid of the threat or you run away from the threat and wait for it to come to you.
I'm gonna make a ridiculous request. If you're leaving, can we have your house?
Fucking do it.
I would be talking to the housing board about this place being vacated, so it would be up to them.
No, just say you were
It's a leave of absence.
gift.
Something
For
like
that. Yeah, just send the deed over to us, yeah.
At minimum, we can be your housekeepers.
I'll watch your house for you.
I was going to say and deny someone who could afford the place to.
Well, we're not gonna be here forever.
You might need to. This is not owned by me. You'd have to pay for rent.
Oh, you rent?
Yes.
Why is it rentoid?
We weren't planning on staying on the center or the rest of our long lives ourselves. We were gonna settle down back in Farron at some point until this whole old way thing started.
Okay.
We just were here for a while, just to experience outside of Farron.
We'll just squat in this house until they kick us out.
Squatters' rights, they can't kick us out.
That's modern day, baby.
That's why Smelting Ball can't kick me out of his house.
It's an ancient Fae-like thing.
Can't kick you
I
out
live
if you
here now,
refuse
deal
to
with
leave.
Yeah.
You seen the video of that lady who comes to someone's house drunk? They come back, they're like, "What are you doing here?" She's like, "I caught this house. Dibs, bro. This is mine now."
On that finders keepers rules.
Well, Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed, soldier. God's speed.
What?
Swift travels to you.
Thank you. I will be talking to Malaman, and we might decide to go to Erebus in a few days. But it will be an arduous journey. We'll get what we need. I don't know what will come of this house. That's not on me, really.
That's right.
Good night. Take what I have. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to be sullied by this old way nonsense.
Okay. Let's take all of the evidence.
Yes.
But he does make copy. He had. I'll say that he does.
Use a
make
copy machine.
Yeah.
All right.
Good man, I was gonna do that.
I'll put my ass on here later.
He bought it from the traveling copy
sure.
machine salesman, just like how you got the cart.
About 6 copy machines?
Yep. He bought it for 3 cattle. No, I don't know. So
Kettle.
that's the Maximilian thing.
Quick, to the talking door.
No.
Fucking, I've been watching Harley Quinn, and Batman straight up took out the Bat Shark repellent and sprayed it on King Shark, and I squeed.
Yeah, no.
I'm so happy.
Harley Quinn is surprisingly good movie.
It's
Yeah, it's
so funny.
Like the Joker getting mad because Scarecrow fucking, I think, gave up Batman's identity, and now
He's like, I don't
pissed
even
off.
want it anymore.
Yeah. He's like, where the fuck is my Tesla, Bruce?
He's like, I invested in that shit. Where's my Tesla, Bruce?
Damn Tesla, Bruce!
Okay, Margaret's the man.
Which is basically how it would go, actually.
But it's night.
Is that new? Or has that been the picture?
You use that.
It's been the
I
picture.
use that.
Oh.
It's just nighttime, not daytime.
It's like, well, it's in the opera house.
Yeah.
I believe that's true. I just don't remember it. It's been a minute.
Oh, it's not. It's been a month.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hello, door with mouth.
Hello.
It's horrendously painful.
What can I do for you this fine evening?
We'd like to make an appointment with the Margrave as soon as mortally possible.
Nice.
Probably like right now would be good.
I can't say humanly possible because that's... Yeah.
Humanoidly possible.
The Mulgrave has no appointments as of tonight. He's
Oh.
sleeping in his chambers, though.
He's like...
So I would ask you to come in the morning.
We have school.
Can you wake him up?
No.
It's pretty important though. Does it do with the strangler?
Technically, yes.
I cannot wake him up. I am stuck into the frame of this of this.
Can you just go inside and yell?
No,
Well, you could.
I don't want to.
I'll polish you.
Can you let us in? We'll wake him up for you.
No. Please.
Well, it looks like we'll have to wait till the morning.
We have to wait till the afternoon, so we have stuff to do.
Oh, like I say, you and I have school,
Yeah.
and they have cart stuff,
Yeah.
or at least he has cart stuff.
I
No, you
have
got the
painting.
logo.
Cart stuff and art stuff.
Which I have
Cart
no
stuff
idea.
and art stuff, yeah. Well, I guess that means Amarok and Bartiums have to talk to the Margrave
Ace detectives.
Woohoo!
with enough tact
With an Aurelia
with Aurelia
who's lost 9 years of
to
her
convince
life.
him that.
Is in
Yeah.
a different body.
Oh shit!
Christ alive.
What am I trying
Love
to
it.
convince them of?
Yeah, you know. Just try to convince him.
My car stuff won't take very long.
Okay, please go with them.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
God damn it!
Just try to convince him.
I'm not there. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, okay. Yes. So, okay.
Hey man, what if we did this?
Well,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What if we just do rocks at his pebbles at his window until they woke up?
which window is his?
That's a
We'll
good.
try all.
Look
of
at
them.
all
stand
those
around.
fucking windows.
He's
We'll
speedrunning
all
jail
throw
time.
me? Did you grip me without
That's not the
permission?
first time.
I think he'll forgive us.
Chillest cats on the
Yeah,
planet.
you choke them every day, and
At
they
the whole
still,
full
they
thought
still
here,
desperately.
Well, that's why you gotta do it every day.
You can't forgive someone who's headless.
The Margrave is
Yes, you can.
fucking up his own asshole.
I have a defense against that.
I wish to leave.
I literally do.
This is what you wanted.
The DM is a defense
Stab
against
with
anything.
spear.
Okay.
Oh, is Jesus?
Anyway,
Yes.
Like Jesus Christ.
so you are asked to set up an appointment for tomorrow.
Alright, that's fine.
When?
The earliest
As early
as
as
possible.
possible.
6 o'clock.
Alright.
That's pretty early.
6
morning.
o'clock.
Lab will just sit here if need be.
And then the door melts.
6
back
o'clock.
into the normal door.
The door melts.
The face melts
Oh,
into
cool.
the
We can
normal
just go
door.
inside.
Alright,
Oh, we actually like that.
big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anything else tonight that you want to get into?
Then the first race.
Oh, yeah, you guys gotta go to
Your
school.
thing is kind of more just she's getting drunk.
Yeah.
It's not really
Nope.
a big
She's
deal.
knocking it back.
Put on
Nope.
fancy
And whenever you want to
robes,
throw more roleplay that
couple
way,
worm
that's fine with
cadet
me.
medal.
I guess while we're walking back, like,
Is she
You
knocking
step
back
from the school
as
immediately,
your
like, no, we
cups
can't go.
act?
No.
We fucked up.
Oh,
She just wants to
Stupid.
fucking.
regular smash.
Yeah,
Regular.
you can inform as soon
Fail.
as I get there. It's
You'll
good.
turn into a fly.
We were raised
I
by
could.
a dragon.
We could.
yes.
Where and who and how? 400 years ago.
I need to go back and look. It's been a really long time.
I don't remember everything. You know.
God, you don't use your hand as a mirror, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We can continue back
Got his own built-in.
home. Are we going home?
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
I'm now.
Check what time it is. Handsome as fuck.
Whoa, shit.
Are you guys heading back to Smelting Balls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. We don't have anything to do
I
today.
think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Aurelia gets plastered.
Yep.
And
Wonderful.
she's like, I'll go home.
I'll go home.
Sure.
I'll go back to the house with the broken things.
Yeah, all
That's
right.
the whole house.
Can you walk?
I think so. And she gets up and immediately falls on the ground.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm not used to his legs anymore.
She falls
Yeah.
and clips.
They're not my legs.
Yeah, are you okay with me picking you up?
She's halfway better
Don't
than the
touch
ground, like what Bethesda glitch.
Bitch.
Stretchy arm. Just fucking
Give me a chair, I'll climb up.
Hundreds of hit noises.
I can't get up, I'll get turtle.
Move over a chair.
She gets up. Ugh.
Just get her out.
celebration.
She's creating new elements.
And
Get her quick.
she eventually makes her way, but she's slow as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit don't move, that's why it's slow.
And eventually you make it back to the house if
Yep.
you want. She's like, I'm gonna go to bed and hope I wake up and everything is back the way it was.
Do I have bad news for you?
And she goes to sleep after drinking like fucking. She's a halfling now, or no, now, so she probably has a lower alcohol tolerance than she's used to. So she's small. So
Crazy.
she probably had like 6, 7 mugs of ale without realizing it would fuck her up this bad, which is still a lot, but. And then also maybe had like a potato or a steak, and then she went to sleep. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do tonight before we maybe call this a short session and we'll pick up after?
No, I'll talk to the lab about stuff.
Do it.
I cannot find my information on all this. Brian, do you remember all the fucking stuff?
What? Good. Ask right now. I'll try.
I don't. This is literally actually years ago.
Yeah.
So.
What questions?
Where?
Where what?
When?
Just where?
Where when
Where
what?
was I training?
Where?
Yeah.
The Atashna Monastery.
And.
Right next to the biggest mountain in Voros.
Yeah.
On the map here. That one.
Yeah.
It's the biggest mountain in the whole place, and that's the monastery.
I had Dragonborn Master. He
Yep.
was fucking cool.
Olun Voda. A yellow dragonborn. He was old when you first saw him, and he
Yeah.
continued to stay old the
Yeah.
whole time you knew him. And not die. Because monks. I mean, they die, but they don't look like they're aging a lot. But yeah. Any other questions? I thought that's really basic.
Yeah, so he asked those questions, and he has just, how did that come about, and what was it like?
You look at Lab, and she just kind of has like war flashbacks in her eyes.
She's been denied.
But not from the actual war. There's a reason why you don't see many like myself. I had to flee from being killed, captured. My parents got me out of a tough situation. I wandered for a while, tried to survive as much as I could, ended up trying to steal from a dragonborn, and he took me in.
He Uncle Irode.
Alright, so that wasn't the first time you were stuck in an unfamiliar place with nowhere to go.
Yeah, and it's better than being in the Underdark.
You hear me from what sounds like across the world. It's going, preach!
And then you get flashbacks of someone who's a monk that you never knew back then, but you met Zalpa.
Yeah.
And her legs dissolving.
Miss Alpha, your fucking legs are gone.
Fuck, did I even tell you that she got her legs back?
No! I didn't know that!
Should have given her a battle wheelchair. That would work.
Fuck!
No one knows.
And
Yes, it would've.
Pan.
Yeah, he's an
I would
ass,
see
but...
to it though.
And I gave him extra
Oh,
legs.
true.
No, I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
He would turn into a
No, it's
drider.
awesome. It's
Yeah,
inclusive.
oh.
Yeah, I met Pan's fucking,
A
like...
drider?
What is Sylvester even to Pan? He's just great...
It's like
How many greats?
3.
Like three great grandson?
Something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
Yeah.
They're very distantly related.
Yeah.
And one was Sylvester's a human, and Pan was a
Half elf.
So
yeah,
some got diluted or
they've
changed.
been breeding that shit out.
They got a type.
You were
Yeah.
checking his skull shape.
Let me bring out the tape measure.
You can measure the ears specifically.
Or someone like got integrated with that got the Duloc last name that wasn't actually a family member.
Yeah.
And then something happened. I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah, I knew that, like, Pan and so. You mentioned that all the monks got out, but you never mentioned that Zelpa got her fucking legs back.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed that I don't know that, but.
Oops.
But yeah.
Pulled her out of the ground like a rutabaga.
Yeah. I was in the Underdark for about a year. It was smelly and dark.
That was like 3 years.
Was it 3 years we were down there?
Something.
It was a
like
couple.
I
It was a couple years.
Got yoinked.
There was months between travel.
There was
places.
months, but you're right.
Yeah, we were down
we
there
were
for
down
a
there
long
for a
time.
long time.
It was basically you're on top of Voros, but it was the bottom of it, and you're counting the whole thing.
Yeah, so about 3 years. or demon princes and giant worms. And
You're still here.
yeah. Yeah. 400 years later. Mentions of war between Dragonborn and elves were already happening back then.
Yeah, you fell back into the same spot you started in.
Yeah.
And that's why I took you in. Because you were just like me.
You got nowhere to go to.
No. But I was born in a hole in the ground. I was afraid of the surface.
Like a rutabaga.
I didn't want to live like that, so I left, and that was hard.
Like a rutabaga.
I wanted to leave and see the world.
Help.
So
I
curious
didn't
about the rest
have
of the world.
a demon princess to fight.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on fighting demon princes. I ended up in jail first. Yeah.
That's the other thing that's similar, is that you had your master that got you out of a tough spot. So did I.
I assume your master was a master in alchemy, though.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Is that why you hate the Coke guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So focused on the
My mentor predicted the rise of corporations, and he thinks that Durgan fell is the beginning of it, and I believe him.
This stuff is kind of everywhere.
Chili's to go is next.
It's on its way, baby.
Cheese forever.
Chili's
Unlimited.
But you never
Chili's
saw your master again, did
Chili's
you?
Revengeance.
You never got to see your master again, did you?
Chili's and Paris.
Well,
Metal Gear
You don't know
Chili's
what happened
Revengeance.
to him. Exactly.
I got to see him once for a little bit.
Phantom
And
chilies.
then we went back into the Underdark.
The Chili's of the Patriots.
Ground
That was
chilies.
the last time.
Peace Walker.
So, hopefully, if I don't die here in this city, I'll get to travel like you wanted me to see the world, and try some things another friend of mine has mentioned.
Who's that?
A man named Luke. We fought with each other in the Underdark. It's been 400 years, so he's probably dead.
What race was he?
He's human, right? You're a human, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's super dead.
Unless.
What was his last name?
Lamora.
Do I know about the thing I told you we talked about?
How much history buff?
I guess it depends on how famous it is.
There's no way that anyone in the Heralds is still talked about modern day.
No. Except for me.
How famous is the thing? It's up to you.
Make a history check.
How erased is Luke out of history?
Not very. Kind of.
I can't remember what town we said it was in.
I also don't remember what town it was in.
I can't believe he created the Shadow Veil. That's insane.
Was that in Discord or was that text?
Probably.
Or
Probably
is it
just
real
I can
life?
check Discord real quick.
That is a
I wasn't expecting this to come up right now, so I was like, oh.
21.
You stupid.
21, okay, that'll be enough, but I want to see where the information was.
So I don't think it was back
No,
on
it's
the
not-
island.
yep, 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 yep,
I
yep.
think it was somewhere else.
Yeah, it's on Discord. I gotta read up again. Okay. So, in Stadia, you have heard, never been there, but you've heard of it. The thing.
The thing.
Yeah.
And so you said Lamore. I was like, oh, like the Bard College.
Oh.
Bard College?
My neck extends and my head snicks. my head snicks around the corner.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's. I mean, the last name fits, and was he a bard?
Oh yeah, he's from a family of musicians.
Family. That bar is that college is family owned and founded.
That was like ding. Pretty happy about
Derrick's
that.
trying. Like, geez, you're smiling, but I know that like Smelting Ball wouldn't be, but you are because it's Luke.
Yeah, Derrick is.
Yeah, we don't want to know that our boys doing well.
Like, yeah,
It's just like, yeah, this is a fact. Derrick's like,
Keep playing.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
yeah, it's a family founded and owned Bard College, and the name fits, and your guy was a powerful bard apparently, and so that's probably his. He probably started it.
does his family extend past him?
Yeah,
Yes, but like, how
they're-
how far?
Just one
To now?
Who?
I don't know their names. I just know it's a family-owned thing. Like they still have members of the family that still run the place and work there and are professors.
Where's this college?
It's in Stadio. Which Stadio is?
Coast, you know, the
The
coast
Amber Arbors.
of Kalgar near the Amber Arbors.
Map. I need to look at map.
It's where the Colosseum was.
For the Battle of the Antwerp.
Yeah.
Episode
See
1.
the fucking. Oh, it's hidden in there. It's on
The other side of the mushroom.
Yeah,
forest
it's on
from
the
where
it's on the
fucking
eastern coast.
castle is.
A destination I must make then, at some point during our travels.
Probably a nice place.
You know a bit about Stadio. It's like the big adventurers like town. There's like
Mm-hmm.
basically everyone there is like
I know.
no. Well, there are lots of short races, but basically everyone there is like their own military, where it's like they don't really have a lot of guards. It's a town full of adventurers.
It's a local militia.
They're gonna be pretty fucking strong. People.
Yeah.
Just,
Everyone there is character level, so they don't need guards.
yeah, exactly. It's like
It wasn't on the list of elf places, was it?
No.
They wouldn't dare.
Nah, it's Team Fuck Elf too.
the capitals were.
Okay.
Capitals were on the list.
You seem happy to know that.
Very happy to know that.
Nice.
Dasha, that means if Vinsk is controlled by the Yarpata, that means Kevin Hart.
No,
What's happened to him? Was he them the whole time, or was he?
you got thrown inside that infinite chest.
There's a character that Caleb early on when we were in Vinsk in season 0, technically.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, Mono Okaz.
He called him Kevin Hart. the very short black guy. Half.
Yeah, happen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
They turned into one once.
That's nice.
A black guy?
Specifically Mono Okaz.
No.
You just outed yourself for doing blackface, dude.
It's fine. It's not racist here.
It's imaginary.
Okay, let's go home.
Alright, we head home.
Yeah.
I'm
My
done.
logo for the Azure Cup, by the way, is a blue cup with eyeballs in it.
No one will ever know.
The eyeballs represent
It's an
the
ooze.
quality of the product.
No, the see the viscous like thick texture of the Azure Cup.
The product is always
It's-
watching
Yeah.
you.
But it's a very cartoonish.
Yeah, it's like you anthropomorphize.
it's like a
anthropomorphize
mascot.
it.
Oh, it's like that shrimp.
I'm
yeah.
Cuppy.
Yeah.
Let's get fucked up. That's him.
Yeah, get off. Yeah.
Drink me before you drive your carriages.
That's
The
him.
gods will bless you.
We get the best advice on this show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, to all the people driving all the Amish that are still driving carriages, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ezekiel.
Do a shot real quick.
Anyways, if that's it, I'm gonna end it
Milk
here.
at this time
We
of
can
night.
have our big old feast.
Holly Bash.
Nice.
I'm hungry.
I'm
Okay.
hungry too.
I'm very hungry. All right, we'll call it here.
Next session, we begin school.
Oh, freaking! It's just gonna be Amarok and I in the
This has
front
nothing
yard
to
just
do- what?
beating the fuck out of
You
each
just
other
love busting it
until we
out for no
level up.
reason.
Yes.
I have
Finding
some
people
plan
that
for
kill
you guys.
people.
Yeah, guys, down. I have something.
Which I have to talk to Aurelia.
No.
She said words I don't understand.
That'll be at the end of the
did.
very end.
Okay, bye.
I don't even know about it.
Yeah, we will.
Bah.
We'll have a cool
Bye.
bench moment, like,
Yeah.